BS! Inflatable decorations. These lawn parasites have taken over suburbia the last 20 years. You can't go 40 feet down a sidewalk without bumping into one of these baffling blow-up dolls. A lot of people refer to autumn as the fall. Yeah, the fall of decorating decency. Great job, society. Our neighborhoods went from a spine-tingly, spooky sideshow of vintage Halloween classics to an air-filled obstacle course of licensed characters and cliché family-friendly frights. Which really sucks because we are truly living in the renaissance of Halloween decorating. There's even entire stores nowadays dedicated to Halloween that pop up each year. They usually take residence in an abandoned strip mall or former retail store during the season. It's almost like the original store died and now it's a ghost. Anyway, one stroll through and you'll realize how many awesome decorations there are available. Here's the inflatable costumes, rightfully next to the poop costumes. But where are all the inflatable decorations? Why aren't they on display next to the cool mechanical monsters? Because the inflatable crap isn't cool, that's why. They hide them in the back. The employees must be ashamed of them. And there's only like 6 different models to choose from in this lawn scares section. Then where is everyone buying all these lousy lawn ornaments? At your local home improvement store, that's where. Yep, the same place that sells bubble wrap and toilets also carries these giant monstrosities. Home improvement my ass! Actually, wow, there's a lot of really cool classic decorations here too. Look at this giant skeleton, these animatronics, and all this other spooky shit. All the good stuff is here, but it's looked down upon by the inflatable stuff, literally. They loom above like spirits in a bog. Except for this minion. I guess it died up there. I don't think the minions are 6 feet tall. People find them cute because they're short. Not tall as a grown-ass person, and this one's a pirate with a sword. Good riddance. Yeah, outdoor pest is right. Man, I don't mean to change my mind mid-episode, but the giant Oogie Boogie, Beetlejuice Sandworm, and Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors are kinda cool. That's my main problem. I hate that I actually like a lot of these. They just don't match any of my older decorations. They glow like a beacon and look too cartoony. The only thing they match is each other. They are the Funko Pops of decorating. And it's not just Halloween. These things are really out in full force during Christmas. You may have seen my You Know It's Bullshit on the Christmas Aftermath, where I talk about people leaving their decorations out past their season. Well, coupled with Halloween, every other house looks like a tacky closing mattress store from late August until fucking February. I've even seen some lawns that had a mix of Halloween and Christmas balloons at the same time. It's like some Jekyll and Hyde transfiguration that got stuck midway through. Actually, these displays might be the scariest I've ever seen. Toss Thanksgiving into the mix too, and imagine the nativity scene, but the 3 wise men are Jack Skeleton, a turkey pilgrim, and a Dallas fucking cowboy. Okay, I'm not just talking shit. I speak from experience. I've gotten a few of these things before, and it always ends in disaster. Their usual position is face down on your lawn, making Santa look like a damn drunk. They can't handle the seasonal rain or the wind too well, and you always have to constantly restake them down because they shift every day, not because they're balloons or whatever, as they're not filled with helium. They inflate with an air pump that provides a constant supply of regular air. You cut power to the pump, and they die quickly. People usually set them on a timer, so they only run at night with the regular string lights, but then they look all deflated in the daytime, like piles of balloon baloney. So if these things aren't blown up 24 hours a day, your lawn looks like a Who Framed Roger Rabbit massacre took place. Or I guess the villain in Frosty the Snowman won, and Frosty melted to the ground. I always wanted to know what Frosty looked like flaccid. Save money by just scattering rainbow-colored garbage bags all over your lawn if you want the same shitty effect. Alright, so the overriding issue is that these things are supposed to make decorating easier. In theory, you stake it down, plug the shit in, and it blows up. Done. Great. Finished. But what do we gain for this convenience? It's kind of like in Christmas Vacation. The struggles of dealing with the decorations made them all the more impressive when they finally worked. Sure, no one wants to deal with the Clark Griswold headache of tangled cables and broken bulbs, but the inflatables still have problems. They get holes, they fall over easy, the pump breaks, the stakes get lost, and they're also noisy as hell because of the constant airflow. I think the entire situation can be summed up by looking at no-mess carvable pumpkins. While at the store, I noticed these things, and in fact, I've used them in many of my videos. They're made of a soft vinyl or some shitty space-age material that lets you carve a pumpkin without carving an actual pumpkin. Gone are the days of pumpkin picking, gutting, and carving. Now, you carve once, and it lasts for 1,000 years, or until the plastic degrades. I guess it's cool you can keep the same design from year to year, but where's the fun in that? What happened to the Halloween experience? I wish we could turn back to when Halloween actually meant something. Now, it's bullshit. I mean, boo-shit. It's boo-shit. Anyway, happy Halloween, and Merry fucking Christmas.